Boxing fans around the world are gearing up for an electrifying showdown as Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker prepare to square off in the ring on February 22nd at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Dubois, the reigning IBF heavyweight champion, will put his title on the line against Parker, the former WBO heavyweight champion, in what is shaping up to be a high-stakes battle. This fight is not just another heavyweight clash, it is part of the fight card of the century, an event that has captured the attention of the boxing world. With a lineup stacked with elite fighters, the event will be streamed live worldwide on DAZN, making it one of the most anticipated nights in modern boxing. The card's headliner, an undisputed light heavyweight rematch between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, adds even more excitement to an already thrilling night of action. For Daniel Dubois, this fight represents his second defense of the IBF heavyweight title, a belt he earned after a series of dominant performances. The young British powerhouse has been steadily climbing the ranks and is eager to further establish himself as one of the division's most dangerous fighters. On the other hand, this bout is a massive opportunity for Joseph Parker, who has been waiting for his chance to reclaim heavyweight gold. Parker hasn't fought for a major world title since his unification loss to Anthony Joshua back in 2018, and this fight presents a golden chance for him to get back to the top of the division. With both fighters having so much at stake, the intensity surrounding this clash is at an all-time high, and neither man can afford to take the other lightly. Both Dubois and Parker have been on impressive winning streaks leading up to this fight, proving that they are in peak form. Parker, who suffered a devastating knockout loss to Joe Joyce, has since bounced back in remarkable fashion, winning 5 straight fights. His recent victories have been particularly noteworthy. He dominated former long-reigning WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder in a 12-round unanimous decision and followed it up with a hard-fought majority decision win over Zhilei Zhang. These wins have reminded the boxing world that Parker remains a serious threat in the heavyweight division. Interestingly, Zhang is also part of the fight card of the century, and he will be taking on undefeated heavyweight contender Agit Kabayel, further adding to the drama of the event. Meanwhile, Dubois has been on an absolute tear since suffering a tough knockout loss to Alexander Usyk. Determined to prove himself as a future heavyweight superstar, he has won 3 consecutive fights, all by knockout, showcasing his devastating punching power. His comeback began with a 10th-round technical knockout victory over Jarrell Miller, followed by an 8th-round stoppage of Filip Hrgović, a win that earned him the IBF interim title. Shortly after defeating Hrgović, Dubois was officially promoted to IBF champion after Usyk vacated the belt, solidifying his place among the top heavyweights in the world. His most recent victory was perhaps his most impressive. He scored a brutal knockout against former 2-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, sending shockwaves through the boxing community and proving that he is a serious force to be reckoned with. As fight night approaches, anticipation continues to build over what is expected to be an explosive clash of styles. Dubois, known for his raw power and aggressive knockout ability, will be facing Parker, a fighter with incredible experience, durability, and technical skill. Parker has shown that he can go the distance and outbox even the toughest opponents, while Dubois has demonstrated his ability to end fights in devastating fashion. The question remains, will Dubois continue his path of destruction and add another knockout to his record? Or will Parker use his ring IQ and experience to reclaim his place at the top of the division? One thing is certain. When these two warriors step into the ring, fans can expect nothing short of a spectacular battle that could reshape the landscape of the heavyweight division. With the fight card of the century bringing together some of the biggest names in boxing, Dubois vs. Parker has all the makings of a classic showdown. Dubois, still in his mid-20s, is considered one of the most promising young heavyweights in the sport. His raw power and relentless offensive style make him a nightmare for opponents, and his recent performances have only added to his growing reputation. However, Parker, a former world champion with years of top-level experience, presents a unique challenge. The New Zealander has been in the ring with some of the toughest fighters in the division, including Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte, and Joe Joyce. His durability and ability to adjust his game plan mid-fight could prove to be crucial against the hard-hitting Dubois. One of the key aspects of this fight will be Parker's ability to withstand Dubois' early pressure. Dubois is known for coming out strong, looking to impose his power and break down his opponents with heavy punches. If Parker can survive the early rounds and take the fight into the later stages, he might be able to capitalize on Dubois' inexperience in long, grueling battles. Parker's victories over Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang showcased his ability to outbox and outlast dangerous opponents. His experience in high-pressure fights could be the deciding factor in whether he reclaims championship gold or falls short once again. For Dubois, this fight is about proving that he belongs at the top of the heavyweight division. His victory over Anthony Joshua was a statement, but a win over Parker would further cement his status as one of the best heavyweights in the world. Dubois has shown improvements in his technique and ring IQ, but Parker is a fighter who can exploit even the smallest mistakes. If Dubois can keep his composure, use his jab effectively, and avoid getting reckless, he has the power to end the fight at any moment. A knockout victory over Parker would send a clear message to the rest of the division that Dubois is ready for even bigger challenges, including potential unification bouts in the future. With both fighters coming in with confidence and momentum, this fight has the potential to be one of the most exciting matchups of the year. The heavyweight division is packed with elite talent, and the winner of this fight will position themselves for even greater opportunities. Whether it's Dubois proving his dominance with another highlight reel knockout, or Parker reclaiming his place among the division's elite with a tactical and well-executed victory, fans are in for a thrilling battle. As the countdown to February 22nd continues, boxing enthusiasts around the world eagerly await to see which fighter will rise to the occasion and leave the Kingdom Arena with the IBF heavyweight title around their waist. As fight night approaches, the anticipation surrounding Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker continues to build, with fans and analysts debating who will emerge victorious. This clash represents more than just a championship fight. It's a defining moment for both boxers. Dubois, still young and hungry, has the opportunity to prove that he is not just a rising star, but a true world-class champion capable of dominating the heavyweight division. A win over Parker would solidify his credibility and put him in prime position for even bigger fights, possibly against undisputed champions or other top contenders. On the other hand, Parker, a seasoned veteran who has fought some of the best heavyweights of his era, sees this as his moment of redemption. After years of grinding his way back to a title shot, he knows that this could be his last chance to reclaim a world championship and cement his legacy in boxing history. Regardless of the outcome, this fight will have a major impact on the heavyweight division. If Dubois wins, he will likely be viewed as the next big force in the sport, setting up potential showdowns against the likes of Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, or Deontay Wilder. If Parker wins, it will be a testament to his resilience and ability to rise back to the top despite past setbacks. Either way, boxing fans are in for a thrilling spectacle filled with drama, action, and the possibility of a career-defining knockout. February 22nd promises to be a night to remember, as two warriors step into the ring with everything on the line. ready to leave their mark on the world stage. The stakes are high, and with both fighters determined to walk away victorious, this bout has all the ingredients of a modern heavyweight classic.